As she revived the tale told once before, the book was amazed to see how much the story had changed, how much it had grown with the girl. The book now saw the abusive father, the long dark nights Lily spent in fear. They were still reading each other when the door slammed somewhere deep in the house, causing Lily to drop him in fear. The book wanted so badly to comfort her, to protect her. So with every ounce of strength he had, the book slowly, ever so slowly, tipped itself towards the edge of the bed until it toppled to the floor. The book could feel her fear as she tried to escape into the depths of his words, and he tried desperately to welcome her back into the world where she was cherished and loved. She eventually returned him to his home once more, and yet she returned to him again, and again, and again. This continued for years and years until the day came where he saw her walk away and could feel in his heart that this was goodbye. The book had watched her grow into a woman who was finally determined to escape and make her own way into the world. After many years of being untouched, with no sighting of the girl he cared for so much, he was taken off his shelf by unfamiliar hands and brought outside in the cold, where the dark sky was all he could see.
Now it was in this state, in this terrible purgatory, that the book was finally once again found.
A man discovered the book one day, old and fraying in its box. As the man's hands wrapped around him, the book felt welcomed and wanted, and hope surged through him. The book and his new companion traveled for days before they reached their destination. The man cracked open the cover, which now opened with slight hesitation. Though resistant at first, the book began to see something in the man, something that resonated deeply with memories he had from the girl. With a profound sadness, the book realized what a gross cruelty it was that so many should suffer, that so little be done to protect them, that it could not possibly be in two places at once. As the book accompanied the man on his outing, it felt a strum of vibration throughout its being. The book knew what it had felt, who it had felt. It was her, the girl, become a woman, approaching rapidly. The book could feel the girl's troubles coming back to him and was surprised at how similar she was to the man.
Now I've told you before that a book has no mouth of its own, but I've also told you that this was a very special book. A book that had once hurled itself from a bed to protect the girl that he loved. The book pulled from deep inside itself, strengthening its resolve with all the memories inscribed therein. Pain, tears, and happiness, condensing them all so strongly that the book once again moved further than any book ever had before, leaping with the power of everything inside of himself.
The book landed in a heap between them. They both bent to retrieve it, the woman reaching it first. Upon realizing what she was holding, tears began to swell in her eyes. It took a few moments for the woman's story to be told. Tears turned to laughter, laughter that quickly spread to the man. They set out together, talking about many things, but always centering back to the book that the man had not attempted to retrieve from the woman, the book that she still held firmly in her hand between the two of them.